Hello everyone, welcome to Surviving the Abyss. This is a colony sim that was just released today, so by the time this is posted it will have, so I guess for you guys watching, this came out yesterday. But what this is, it is a colony sim that was developed by Paradox Interactive. So it's like if you guys have played Surviving Mars or Surviving the Aftermath, this is the same thing. It's kind of part of their Surviving series of games. It's kind of like those other two, and just it takes place deep underwater in the oceans. So I saw the ads for it. I was interested. I've played Surviving Mars. Love the game. I'm not great at these kinds of games though, so bear with me. But I figured we would take a first look at the game. So I haven't played it yet. I figured I opened up the menu and saw that there was a tutorial, so I figured we will just do the tutorial and the introduction, and maybe probably do a whole playthrough of this game. So if you want to see that, leave a like or a comment, either way. So with that, let's get right on into it. New game plus I cannot speak right now. Introduction. I have not had enough caffeine today. I've been running around all day, getting clothes, and was at the dentist earlier too. I was running around getting new pants for work and for airsoft. Alright, here we are.
In the years following 1956, much came to be known about the structure of DNA and the human genome. The possibility of cloning a human being was becoming a reality, as our brightest minds raced to be the first to complete the endeavor. After a few short years, scientists reported the first promising results. A human being was cloned for the first time. The celebrations, however, were short-lived. The test subjects were unstable, their DNA damaged by the cloning process. All died within days. Moral objections to the technology turned to public outrage. Outrage turned to protests, and eventually protests turned to riots. Publicly, the research was discontinued. The military, however, was quick to understand the strategic potential of this research. Why stop at recreating life when it could be improved? Plans were drawn up to continue the research in total secrecy, far from the prying eyes of the world, deep below the surface of the ocean. The sea floor provides access to new, highly adapted life forms and ample DNA for experimentation. But the deep sea environment presents a significant challenge. You have been selected to lead a team of the best and brightest. The lives of the crew are in your hands.
Alright, so the dialogue was a bit quiet. Alright, but here we are. Alright. So, looking at this, I'm not seeing any immediate pop-ups. Let's pause this really quick. Alright. So we got base status updates. Mining subs are idle. Crew are unemployed. Does it have any objectives? Is there... Let's see here. Okay, mission log. No objectives. Nice. Alright. Is it going to... Okay, there it goes. Inbox, alright. Greetings, Overseer. This message is from the command station, 7,861 meters above you. Oh, that's nice. That tells us how below sea level we are. We hope you got settled in okay. In the coming days and weeks, you'll need to figure out how to supply power, oxygen, and food, and get a stable supply of fuel and building materials. Once basic infrastructure is established, our first big milestone will be a fully functional cloning lab. Good luck, Overseer. The work you're undertaking will benefit all humanity. Continue. Alright, so yeah, by the intro, we have been sent under water to develop a cloning process. Now, from the trailers, there's also supposedly something lurking in the abyss. At least that's what the crew kind of believes might be out there. It's kind of like a fear of that darkness. So whether or not, and the fear that there might be something out there, not that there is, which is kind of the big thing about this game. So it's kind of taking a bit of a darker stance compared to something like Surviving Mars, where it was, you know, very optimistic about, you know, living on the red planet. Alright, so what is our... Okay, now that we got that mission log, so resource... So, okay, welcome, task done, resource extraction. So, we need to get a regular supply of building resources and fuel, set up a mining relay, and assign our available mining subs to it. Alright, build a mining relay and assign mining subs. So, this is our building menu. We got technology, cloning, and then our submarine information. We also got power line. Okay, I guess these are quick builds for power lines and tunnels. Tutorial hints. Alright, so let us see here. Mining relays. Place a mining relay. Available resource deposits. Looks like it will highlight... Okay, so that's what this random stuff is on the floor. Alright. That's this place. It looks like it's also on a grid, which is... makes things a lot easier. Click the mining relay. Once it's placed, and select which resource to assign mining subs to. Alright, so... Okay, I get how this works. So, pretty much, we build the mining relay around where there's a bunch of material. So, if we're looking for... So, there's coal there. So, we got coal resources there, a little bit of concrete. So, if we're looking to kind of maximize the variety of resources right off the bat with just one, we'd probably place it right here. Let's do that for now, just start out with. That might be a mistake, and I just hit the wrong button. So we put that there. And then we assign our mining subs. And then I guess... Okay, so that's just general what... Okay, so you can just assign your subs to just take everything, or you can do them specifically. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. I really like that, to be honest. Alright, Overseer, we need to get a regular supply of building resources and fuel. Set up a mining relay and... Alright, we've already done that. What is step 2? The essentials. Alright. Next, power and oxygen. The central hub produces both, but we're going to need more to continue into the next phase of construction. Build an oxygen generator and a coal generator to get us started. Alright, so coal generator, build a tunnel to it, build oxygen and a power line and tunnel to that. Okay, yeah, we don't need to build a tunnel. We don't need to build a power line to the thing. Alright, coal generator. Does it matter a whole lot? Okay. This is interesting. Can I rotate it? It can be rotated. Nice. Alright, so let's build... so we got... I suppose it really doesn't matter too much how we put this. So let's just... Okay, yep. Yeah, we'll just put that right there, I suppose. No, I didn't want to put two of them. Can I delete this? Is there a... Yes, destroy. Alright. So we've done that, then we build a tunnel to that. Alright, we'll just let that... I am hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Alright. Okay, so that is the mission that we are currently working on. Alright, so let's see here. What was the other thing? We needed oxygen generator, which we can probably just, we'll just plop that right next to that. Is there a way I can move the camera around? No, it's just stuck on the thing. Alright. Won't worry about that too much right now. So, power line would need to go from here to there. Tunnel. Okay, there it goes. Now it's letting me build the tunnel. There we go. It wasn't letting me do that a second ago. Okay, power line. So, now that we got power, can I... What the hell? Oh, it's a crab. Sort of. Alright, so... That's ready, so I guess to power it, we just... Ah, I see. So it's actually... The power lines don't even need to be directly connected. They have a little area. That's a bit different. Alright, so we need to think about a constant food supply, a carbohydrate farm. Will be simple to build and will provide us with a large supply of low-quality food. This may affect crew morale, eventually impact their health, but it's the best we can do for now. So that's like a, you know, if you need food, do that type of thing. So we need to research that, which requires research data, which we have. So, and I would assume there are buildings that allow you to get more. So we can just put a carbohydrate farm. Let's do that on the, let's have that on the other side of the, yeah, let's just build that right there. Then we will just kind of extend our power line. Yeah, we'll extend our power line out there, which can, interestingly, snake underneath the buildings. That is nice, very convenient. Still won't let me pan the camera around. It just locks on to whatever, I suppose. Is there anything else that needs to be done after that? No, it's just straight up build the farm. Alright. This is a really... It's really... I actually really like that. My graphics turned up all the way. That's... I know I don't have the best gaming... I don't have the best monitor out there. Detail quality, ultra, texture, ultra, because I am a madman. Bloom, high, high, high. Confirm. Return to the game. There we go. Okay, it's sort of trying to let me pan the camera, but it's not. Alright, I don't know. Okay. We've opted to send down an additional 4 crew members to assist your endeavors. Before we send them down, we expect the food situation to be stable and adequate housing facilities to be available. 2 living quarters and a stockpile of 75 food will ensure you can sustain the larger workforce. Alright, so we need to do that, and there's more. Overseer, we need to locate larger deposits of resources. Extraction points. These extraction points should show up on sonar scans. Construct a sonar tower. Alright. So living quarters, let's start with that. We'll just... It said that we needed, I believe, 2 of them. Right, so yeah, 2 living quarters, so we'll just put those smack dab right next to each other. If I need to extend the power, I can. Then we need to construct a sonar tower, which probably is easy enough. This camera is really... Okay. I don't know if that's a bug or if I'm doing something wrong, but the camera panning, it seems that I'm having issues. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. The game is in early access, so they will have, stuff will eventually be changed, and I don't expect everything to be flawless. I should really not put that there, actually. In reality, I actually think I want this not butting right up against where there was a tunnel entrance. So we'll put that right there. And I do need to extend the power line a bit. There we go. Yeah. So from a first look, my initial thoughts, I do like the art style. It's kind of a mix of... It actually kind of looks a little futuristic, mixed with kind of an older industrial steampunk feel. Kind of like a BioShock. And no, I have not played BioShock, but I know Nacho has, so... I've been tempted to. I love steampunk. I should probably play BioShock. I just never really bothered. Alright, so sonar tower is done. So that should help us find stuff. So... locate fuel extraction point using your sonar beacon. Does that do that automatically? Or do I need to do that? Okay, fuel beacon. Okay. None, so medium. Okay. I see how this works. That's interesting. Cool. Really cool, actually. So let's, I guess, put that right there. Okay, so there is one over... Come on. Come on, camera. I know you want... Our sonar tower has located a nearby resource extraction point. It appears to be a coal deposit. As it is located in the darkness, we must first construct a light tower. Once the area is lit, we can build a coal extractor on a coal extraction point. Alright, so light tower. So light towers are needed to extend our build area, so we can't, like... So I guess it will let us put it over here? I don't know if our subs will reach that, so let's... Yeah, we'll put it there. No. That's gonna take some getting used to not doing. We'll also run... run our power out there. I don't think I made that long enough. Maybe I did. Okay, I think I did. I would imagine this thing takes power, yeah. Oh, does this thing need... No, it doesn't. Alright. At least I don't think it does. I don't think it needs a tunnel connection. I would imagine not. I mean, it's just a lamp. How's our food? Where is our food display? There it is. So we've almost met that goal. Do I have any more? I do. I know cream soda doesn't have caffeine in it, but it's all I have. It makes me feel better. Alright, so there we go. We got a light. Ooh, that's cool. Extends and let there be light. Alright. Give me a second. So yeah, movement WASD. Why is that not? It kind of does it. It's like when I tap it, it will move the camera. I think it's just a bug. I think that's just a bug that I'm having. Well, that's interesting. All right. So it wants us to unlock the coal extractor in the tech tree. So is that under power? No. Resources. That would be a great candidate. Yep, there it is. Coal extractor unlocked. And now we build one. There it is. Alright. Coal extractor. So that just gets plopped right on top right there. Does that need a tunnel? It does. Well, thankfully we can manage a tunnel. However, it is on a higher elevation, so requires elevator. Well, isn't that just interesting? Do I not have such thing as an elevator unlocked? That would be very inconvenient. Population. That's research and genetics. Power, no. Life support. Doesn't look like it. Huh. This elevator is something I just build. See, we're learning right now. That's what this process is. This is the learning process that I'm... Okay, yeah, there it is. I'm just stupid. So actually, we will build one right there. I think. Yeah, it goes always. Alright, so yeah, we'll build one right there. And then we will build another one. Oh, wait. I probably don't even need to do that. Tunnel. You can come out to there. This is really starting to... Alright, there it goes. Yeah, it's still... Game's having some issues, but... Overall, like I said, it's early access. You know, I'm not... This thing's bound to have bugs. Like I said, the camera I'm having issues with, and it seems to not want to recognize my mouse clicks. Did that even connect to the building, or did I just place a dead end? I think I just placed a dead end. Okay, hold on one second. Why are you not doing this? Tunnel. Okay, go from there. There it goes. Alright, now we're connected. Oh, now, power. Extend the power grid. There we go. Alright. What is our next mission? Because we also got the food stockpiled. If this mission is to be a success, we will need to research new technologies. We must adapt to life down here. Building a research lab and staffing it with crew will generate research data per day. We can also attach modules to our research labs to provide additional daily research data. Ooh, goody goody, continue. So, yeah, we construct a basic research lab, which would be under research, which we can actually, we will put that, I think we will put our research stuff over here, and we'll probably connect it, we'll probably connect the tunnels to, I'm going to constantly do that. What is this thing? The first step in our goal is the acquisition of genetic material. Specialized genetic material can be found in habitats. We must locate a habitat and build a fauna trap on it. First, we should locate a habitat using a sonar beacon. Well, I think we already found some. Yeah, habitat John Dory. Spider crab. There is another one. Rosefish. So yeah, we're pretty much jacking genes from underwater life. Alright. Overseer, we have the utmost faith in you to lead this mission, but a project like this requires many great minds. We're planning to send down a specialist engineer to assist with the setup of the facility. Before we give the go-ahead, we need to see progress, stockpile 80 colon, ensure the mission, continued success of the mission. Alright, I can do that. And we got another one. We've pinpointed the location of a nearby habitat. Alright, so because we've already done that. We must make preparations for the cloning process. Build a fauna trap on the habitat and capture our first genome samples. Sorry. In addition, begin construction of our cloning lab. Alright. Lots of stuff. So, stockpiling coal, that's easy enough. We'll just let that run. They are working on constructing the research lab that we still need to connect to our power grid and hub. We are also going to connect that directly to our living quarters, which I will probably also connect that to there, just to make some of these transportations just making getting around a bit easier, I think. Not that I'm not entirely sure that it matters a whole lot, but you know, we'll just pretend that it does. I like to roleplay a bit. Alright, so research lab's done. Do I not have enough power? You should be getting powered, so that means that I probably don't have enough power going. Where can, yep, -3. Alright, so we need to build another generator. So we'll probably build that right here next to the original. Because that will just plug right into the existing grid. And while they're working on that, we should build the fauna traps. This is gonna be really annoying. Having to... this camera is... Huh. Is there no other way of moving this camera around? Can I not just do mouse click? No. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to have to live with it. So genetics, let's start with the fauna trap. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Yeah, I just did that. Alright. That was very childish of me. Oh, it says capture 3 specimen. Wait, does that mean like 3 different ones? You know, I'll figure that out in a minute. Cloning lab, marine stabilizer. Oh. Okay. So that's like a, if I overdo. So that's if I accidentally overwork a place, an area, I can replace that fish. The cloning lab, will actually put that over here with the, along with our research stuff. So we will actually, I will put that over here. Probably won't connect it direct. Like I said, I'm going to constantly do that every time I go to click something else. Alright, we'll do that. We are still not making enough power. Is that because this thing isn't actually... There it goes. Now we have enough power. Extend the power line so we can reach that. Alright, 3 specimens. So, how does this work? Basic bait, which we got an infinite amount of, so I guess there's different types of bait we can get. Fauna capture, okay, so it just runs down until... Alright, that makes sense. So it's just on a timer. So we'll actually speed this up a bit. Use that time compression. Let things speed up. Alright, I think this is where I make a jump cut in the video. Hey, milestone. Cloning lab constructed. Very convenient. Oh, and we captured our first fauna. So that's... should be one? It doesn't say. I mean, I would imagine... I'm not going to ever hit the right buttons in any game I play. I don't feel like I screw up in Ace Combat. For those who have seen, I am not a great pilot. My god. Scrap steel, iron, aluminum, copper, lead. Oh, that's fancy. Oil. Ooh. I can be a true American. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, no oil here. Alright. There we are, we just reached our 3rd sample. So we are still working on stockpiling coal, so we will probably build another extractor here in a second. All prior experiments, including, led to test subjects who suffered from poor health, malnutrition, and could only undertake the simplest of tasks. Your work down here can fix this. We can't fix this. The time has come. Open the cloning interface, add the desired genomes to the sequence, and begin the cloning process. So, what was this one that we were messing with? The rosefish. Alright. Open genome sequence. So I guess how this works, so we just click them. Okay, so yeah, we get a certain amount of slots and we can put the different things in. So mutation chance, 8%, chance of general list. Alright, so I guess that's the traits we get from this particular one. I guess that trait will go into whatever clone we make, because I don't think we are given... I think the only way to increase your population is through cloning. So, and I guess this is our... yeah, chance of success is 42%. So that is the chance of us making a successful clone. And, oh, wow. 51 days. Well, that's a poor sap right there if I've ever heard of one. Max number of clones to be created, 3, and they will only have 51 days to live. Alright. That's a shame. So yeah, cloning batch in progress. Clone batching in progress, sorry. So that just takes a few minutes to do. I guess I can just close that and we will speed this up a bit. Our cloning is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I need to... We just cloned someone. Alright. Sebastian Armor. Huh. Okay, so... We got that. Inbox. So that one was actually on a timer, so I guess you have to be quick with some of these. Overseer. The system has flagged the personal logs of clone Sebastian Armor. They are a generalist about to perform a dangerous experiment on themselves. The logs indicate that they wish to clone themselves in an attempt to remove the genetic mutations afflicting them. Clearly, this is outside of the normal process. It is advised that we intervene before they damage something. Huh, so we can either stop them from risking damaging the equipment, or we could let them go ahead with this little experiment. Well, that is an interesting proposition. So, I don't know. I guess they had a mutation. Let's, why not? The test subject appears to have been mostly successful in their quest. The clone is free of mutation, but Sebastian Armor is gone. Their personality is a blank slate. Back to square one. They'll be retrained and back to work in no time. Alright, so he lost his personality. Well, we just cloned him, so that's not too devastating. Alright. Greetings, Overseer. This is the command station once again. Congratulations on your first success. This is the first partially successful human clone in almost 3 years. This, however, is just the beginning. The crews still have limited lifespan, so we're surely going to need more. Expand the population to 20. Alright. Yes, sir. I think while we are at it, we are also going to play around. We got steel, scrap, concrete, quartz, glass, iron, aluminum, copper, lead, coal, and oil for our resources. So those are the different resources that we have. We are also going to need to build more coal power. Okay, so we got the John Dory's, or we got spider crabs. Let's build another trap on spider crabs for now, and we'll do that while we wait and see what kind of resources we have, because I also want to expand the power grid before we do anything else. Okay, so building is operating. Of course, it is only operating at 50%. So what happens if I disconnect you? So that's operating on its own oxygen grid now, so that means that our the oxygen in the rest of our facility is clean, so it's not getting polluted by the coal mine, which I actually didn't realize was a thing until it started yelling at me, so that is interesting to note. Keep your production facilities on separate grids. Alright. Oh, what is happening over here? Alright, one of the coal extractor teams has found a coal vein unlike anything we've seen before. It is much harder than the rest of the coal surrounding it. Extracting from this vein could result in a considerably higher yield than usual, but it would require one of the crew to descend through the borehole to assess it properly first. Is this something you think we should risk the crew for? Yeah, probably. The assessment was a success, however, there was a casualty as a result. The vein was deep, but much less stable than anticipated. One of the crew got trapped when exploring the deposit. They're out now, but will need to spend some time in the hospital to recover. We don't have one of those. And that's going to have to be fine for now. Alright, so there is the submarine factory. Let's attach this. Let's attach this over here. Because it is a bit more out of the way. I did it again. There we go. I'm not sure. Fauna depleted rosefish. Oh, did I just deplete the rosefish? Status, it still says it's abundant. Stew spider crabs. What is this game? Oh. Alright, begin cloning. More clones, more money. One injured crew. Mining sub is idle. You need power. I can provide power. Oh, we actually successfully cloned 4 people. Alright. So, because this whole WASD thing is starting to annoy me a little, and I think we've seen a decent bit of this game. I think this game has a great bit of potential. Like I said, it just released today on early access for Steam. Well, on Steam in early access. So, you know, if you want to get it, it was 17, 18 bucks. 18 bucks, I think. I'd say for right now, it has my attention. I'll probably play this a bit more off camera so I can become a bit more familiar with it. Maybe try and... Maybe it's just a thing that I need to reload the game really quick for the WASD thing. If not, then, you know, hopefully they'll get it fixed pretty soon. But it does have my attention. So, you know, we got... You know, you can clone, you can just gather specimens, clone people, and then, you know, just build your base. And there seems to be, I mean, the tech tree seems to be pretty extensive. I mean, you know, I think there is definitely a bit to do. I think this game will most certainly be, I mean, despite being early access, I think this game will definitely be worth the money that it costs right now. It has, I like it so far, from what I've seen, and keep in mind, I've just been playing the tutorial, and not that greatly, mind you. So, hopefully, they improve. I know Paradox actually has a habit of doing a lot of DLC for their video games, which I really appreciate, even though it costs extra money. They keep their games well updated with free updates, but they also do a lot of great DLC content as well. So I'm excited to see where they go with this. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like I said earlier, like, subscribe. It is our goal by the end of this year to reach 1,000 subscribers, so we can start doing this. So we can start. I know it sounds a little greedy, but so we can actually start making money, because you know, if we're not getting paid to feed ourselves, we can't really be focusing on YouTube full time. But we really would love to do that, so we can make better content more often, so you guys can enjoy. I will be starting. Hopefully, we will be starting a second channel for live content soon, where we plan on doing stuff like airsoft, tabletop gaming, skits, and actually just general story-based content. Starting out, it's probably going to be not as regular posting as the gaming stuff, but you know, that stuff takes longer to do. So with that being said, like I said, hope you all enjoy. I will see you all next time.